Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching a video called Biggest F1 Crashes 2001 to 2021, last 20 years plus 2022, 21st century. So I'm guessing this is going to be, by the title, it's going to be a compilation of probably the most awful or horrible crashes in Formula One. It's a whole decade, well, 2 decades, last 20 years. So I don't really know because I can't. It's so scary. Like when you're like seeing them like race these cars, and I know they obviously they crash. I don't know if it's super common, but it's it's a hazard of this job. Everyone must have crashed. I think probably every driver at least has crashed once, probably more. But usually I'm thinking at least once in your life, at least you're gonna have a crash. So, but it's not that bad. What I mean is it's a crash, but it's okay. It's not a matter of concern. Obviously, I think they still have to check you out. Probably the car is toasted, but what's important is that the driver, obviously it's okay. The driver, it makes it out alive. I know that some of them are fatal. I don't know if I'm gonna get fatal car crashes here because I know that some of them are fatal, obviously, because again, it's probability. But I think once you compare, because when how many races they have per season, plus how many drivers there are, I don't think it looks that bad in comparison, because you're seeing it like this and you're probably gonna be oh my god, there's so many car crashes. But I think if you make the statistics, I don't think it's that many of them. But it's it happens, right? People crash, it's fine. So hopefully we're gonna be seeing something that looks awful in it looked terrible, but hopefully the drivers are gonna be okay. Also, I think it was probably a little bit more common back in the day for drivers to actually die or get seriously injured. I think. So, I don't know. But let's check this out and comment, subscribe, and start.
They had to, and eventually Verstappen there's a massive crash.
Okay. Yeah, it's oh my god, he's just pushing the other car.
Goes over the top there. Leading Ralph Schumacher.
Okay, this is 2001.
He's a potential and unavoidable hazard.
Oh my god. I can't. The car just flies over. It's the fact that it keeps going and then it just obviously this because it goes so fast.
It's underway and it's a good start from the second row with Ralph Schumacher.
Oh my god, and the race was starting.
And contact! Ralph
Oh my god, no.
Schumacher in the air and into the grey as well. And Ralph Schumacher cars all over the place. Salvers.
This one doesn't look that bad, I have to say. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, the cars are
disastrous start to the
Australian quite disastrous, that's the word. But at least it doesn't look that bad.
Rubens brakes, look at, unbelievable. Ralph
oh my god, I can't believe.
So fortunate, and he found the part of the
yeah, but I can't believe the car was actually standing.
Now watch again. Schumacher goes one way, then Barrichello the other way, cuts back. Barrichello brakes.
He used it as a ram, basically.
Ralph missed his braking point.
The car he used the other car as a ram. That's what he was flying. I'm laughing, it's not funny.
It will be an enormous accident then, because that's something like 100.
Oh my god, look at the tire. No, completely broken, destroyed.
Out, of course. Oh, and we've got another car.
Alonso.
We think Alonso's come round and probably.
Oh my god, he had to
race stopped.
No, stop! Brakes!
Obviously come through there and either lost the car in the same place or suddenly realised there was a big incident and hit the brakes.
Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, my biggest fear. You just go. Oh my god, look at so many tires. Yes.
Terrible accident there for.
You're driving and you have to the tires flying by. You have to
Forced him to spin in the middle of bridge. There's debris everywhere.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Somehow, Jarno escapes with it.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's just walking. Great, incredible. It looked nasty. It looked terrible. I can't believe the driver actually
away from a big shot.
That's him.
No problem.
No problem. All good. It doesn't seem like all good, but if you say so, good for you. Why?
Teammate
Oh,
Ralf Schumacher slammed into the wall at turn 13 due to another left-hand rear
it's
tyre
like the
failure.
half. Yeah, the half of the
The
car
incident
is
was
just
almost identical
doesn't
to the
exist.
one he had last year that kept him out for 6 races.
It was identical, so it was like the second time he crashed
walked away
like
from
this.
the wreckage unharmed.
Yeah, he just pissed. Yeah, he was mad, but he wasn't like harmed. He just
Tries
was
to go around
mad.
the outside of Button, but hits his teammate, and it all spirals out of control.
Oh my god! How many times
It's
did
been a
he
disappointing
spin?
season for the Colombian, with only 5 finishes in the points. The incident in Indy was the final blow to
But
his
why-
F1 career.
Oh my god! I couldn't see like what happened to him.
It was a nasty-looking accident. So what went through the minds of those involved?
I think the other guy hit him. I think that was it. Oh my! The cars is like flying on the road, and the other cars are. Yes, that's my face. Do you have to like the debris is like coming into me. Imagine you're driving and you're seeing like this wreckage and the car just like flying past you, and you're like going at like 400
The
kilometers per
McLaren
hour.
didn't make it.
What happened? Okay, what happened?
He speared off across the gravel and careered into the tyre
Oh,
wall
he
and cancelled the
steered.
corner, and rubbing heavily
Oh my God,
against
he's
the brake
stuck.
drum. Eventually, this caused enough wear to cause the catastrophic.
Oh my god, yeah, he was stuck in there. They have to like pull him out.
He went
Hopefully he was okay.
the errant spring and into the tyre wall.
Okay, well, doesn't look that bad, I
His
think.
helmet just above his left eye,
Oh my, the left eye.
and the car just went straight on. The graphic shows what was going on with the car and G-forces during the incident.
Okay, so what happened? Oh my god. This one looks obviously awful, but it looks kind of funny that you're just like there. Oh. Oh my. Okay, that one looked nasty and terrible. Oh no, you're losing your wheel. Oh my god, and then the wheel also like hit him, the tire. It's a tunnel. They have to drive through a tunnel. Oh my. Oh my god, it's so bad. You just like crash over there, you crash over here, and there's also a tire hits you afterwards. Oh my.
He was a bit sluggish, and there's Lewis Hamilton slamming into the wall, and oh dear, Roman Grosjean and Fernando.
Oh no, it was
really
multiple
all about
cars.
Hamilton and Grosjean getting together, and White.
Lewis.
Oh my god, it's like 4 cars involved.
Going over Perez, and Fernando Alonso getting.
Comes across to cover Hamilton, who can't and won't yield, and
Oh my god, the worst is, yeah, I can see the other car hitting him in the air. Oh my god, the other car just like
Now, bit of debris there.
flies over the others.
Collects, and then tries to pick his way through it. How did he not make a really hefty impact?
Oh my god, yeah, see, you're driving and then you see like a car flying past you and you're like my head, like it's flying past my head. It's scary, that's the word. Yeah, imagine just like driving and the other guy is like, there's a car on top of my head.
Was with Maldonado.
Ah, he's gonna hit, yeah.
Straight on.
Oh my god, and the thing fell on top of him, besides. Oh my god, what is this piece of like, it's a piece of the car that just like flies over there. Oh my god, yeah, everyone's like waving the flags.
Now, Massa went for it.
He didn't,
Went to the
because,
left,
well,
while
he
Vettel
crashed.
defended his position, and Vettel was incredibly lucky. Good result
Yeah, it
acting
just-
on the cards for both drivers. But
Yeah,
the
these
huge
two-
crash triggered the safety car.
It's insane, and the other car just like goes and he keeps going. Oh my god.
Checo couldn't see what hit him.
That's the word. You don't see what hits you. You're just like, I'm crashing. I don't even know what hit him. It's gonna be so frustrating. Oh my god, the cars, it looks like, You're crashing. Oh my god, the tire. It was just one. The worst part is that it didn't even seem like it hit him that hard. It was just like a smudge. But of course, they're going so fast. Like this happens. He's gonna crash against the other. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god, what's with the camera? Oh, because of course it was dirt. Oh my, okay, that was nasty.
You are bouncing around and you see the sky, then you see the ground, you see the sky.
Oh my god, I can see the driver.
And you keep moving, you want to stop. Then the car stopped. I saw a little space to go out, and I said I go out
He's
quickly.
flying, but I can't believe it. Like his actual body didn't hit the floor, the ground. Great, but why are you? Oh my god, he just.
Did Vettel get away with it? Raikkonen, and look at is that Hamilton? We've got more drama on the shadows.
Oh my god, yes, and he was just starting.
Well, that was that was Vettel who squeezed Max Verstappen into Raikkonen.
Oh my god, the two cars are identical.
Raikkonen gets a great start, comes up alongside Max Verstappen. Max gives him space.
It was them too, yeah, because they were fighting for first
Vettel
position.
was squeezing over towards Verstappen, and then Raikkonen's out of control. He goes in there for the second hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, takes out the McLaren there as well. Just spot which one that was. Hamilton made an amazing start on the outside on the left, as you look at it here as well.
There you go, look at Vettel.
Yeah. But I can't believe the other guy.
Get out of the way.
Get out. Yeah, he went.
Just diminishing.
Oh no, they hit him now.
Is that
Yeah.
Fernando that got taken out as well? Reasonable starts. Look at
The other guy's coming for you, yeah.
You know, you could argue.
How do you not stop? Yeah. And you're starting the race.
Crash as well, and that's the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson. Red flagged the session.
Okay, the car is like split in half.
And Paul, there was absolutely nothing he could do. The car just went on under braking. Just stepped out from underneath him.
When you have spectacular ones like that, the energy's dissipated over a long distance.
Oh my god, and the guys are like there. Turn around! There's a car crashing behind you!
They're the ones that really hurt. So, whilst it looks spectacular, as long as nothing comes into the cockpit to get you.
Again, it's fine, like the driver was okay.
Romeo of Antonio Giovinazzi, and he's gone off at Pouon.
Okay, what happened? Oh no, what happened to him? He didn't crash against another car.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Brilliant.
Okay, he's okay, great.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, they have to like pull him out so fast.
Hamilton's going to try again, this time on the inside, a continent touch! Verstappen is out of the race, and that's
No.
into Cops! Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen coming together!
No, yeah. He just like hit him from behind.
This is the accident. Oh, and it was
just like
the merest of touches, but it was enough.
It was a slight touch, tiniest touch, and look at that.
Anyway, after an impact like this, so you need to build a complete new car. Yeah.
And it's testament to how safe the cars are again, isn't it? It's testament to how safe the cars are in Formula 1.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like the fact that you can see this and the drivers are still like alive, it's a miracle.
So which is the first time we've actually seen it. Exactly. They help, and let's have another look again.
Oh my god, this like the sparks. I'm scared. The thing's gonna blow up any second.
Yeah, there you go on the curbs. Curbs, yeah. Yeah, just on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this again, like I'm so like marveled by the like what he said. I don't know who was talking, but he says like it's actually like it speaks a lot to like how safe like the cars are these days, that you're able to see like these terrible crashes, but for the most part I think everyone was okay. The one that was on fire, like the car seriously like it blew up, it exploded, the car exploded, and the guy just like made it out. Obviously he was like he had help, but he was okay, like he wasn't like on fire or anything. And he's like, it's a testament of how safe the cars are these days, because it's like, yeah, it looks gnarly, but they're okay. Like the other guy, it was so funny, one of them was like oh, it's okay, I'm fine. And it's like, have you seen like the car crash you were in? I'm wondering you afterwards, after like the race and stuff. And obviously obviously like any sort of car crash, I think obviously even though you feel fine, obviously they have like paramedics and a medical team that obviously like checks up on them. And it's like, oh yeah, they give you like the green, yeah, no, you're great, like you can just like get out of here. But it's funny that he was like, oh, it's fine. I'm wondering afterwards they just like look for like the camera, like just to see the crash from, obviously because they have the perspective of like driving it, which is like a 1,000 times scarier. But I'm wondering if they also like want to know, because they're curious how the car crash looks like from the outside to us, the audience. And it's even probably, I don't know if it's scarier than being there, but it's like, wow, like it looked terrible. I wanna say that a lot of them, I think I'm surprised because they weren't like this terrible, like massive car crashes, like, oh, you know, that he hit him like from behind. No, it was like tons. I think probably over half of these were just like the slightest touch. Like they were just like, one car was like this and the other guy just grazed him. Grace, like the slightest of grace, and then like the cars just like totally totaled and destroyed, and it was like this terrible car crash. But it's like, okay, but the actual touch, like it wasn't like someone rammed into you from behind. No, it was just like a grace, a touch, the slightest touch between them. But I think it's because obviously they go so fast, like they're going incredibly fast, that the tiniest touch makes it like this, you know, because of course you're going to like, I don't know, like 300 kilometers, and the slightest touch is gonna like steer you off, and then you crash against, I think it's like a tire barrier. I think it's probably because it's safer, but actually like the tires also like fly over. So it's like you're driving like your car, you're in your race, you're focused, and then you like see a bunch of like tires flying in. It's like gotta be like the scariest experience ever. And also the one that like he didn't, a lot of them I think they don't really know like what happens. They don't really know what the car crash was. Like, did you just like, oh great, I'm out of the race, like someone crashed into me and I'm here, like the car's totally destroyed. But they're not even seeing like what hit him. Like for instance, there was like this one guy that the car is just like you're driving, and then like you see like a car, or probably like a driver spinning in the air, like on top of you. You're like, oh my god. But it's like, and then obviously you're not able to like do anything because you're not able to control the car. Like you're already there. Like the other car just like grazed you, and you're already like spinning God knows where. So it's like I didn't even see like who hit him, what hit him. Like no one sees anything. And I think that's probably, for the most part, most of these like drivers are probably unaware of what's happening and who's like actually crashing into them. It's gonna be like, oh great, so who was the one who took me out of this? It's probably gonna be something like this, because it's not like you're actually like seeing them. Well, obviously some of them you're aware, like there was a lot of them that were like, when there's like 3 of them, obviously you know like who, oh, you know, like this one's behind me. But for the most part, I don't think they even know like who crashes into who. You're just like, you know, you're super upset. Obviously, I think it's so funny that most of them are also like, again, because the cars are like so safe, they're just concerned and they're like upset about missing out on the race than more about, oh my god, I just got into like my neck hurts, like I don't know, I broke my wrist or something. They're more concerned and more upset about like losing the race than about anything else. So it's funny to me that they're like, no, I can't believe like they took me out. It's like you were just in a car crash, like your car spin like 1,000 times on the air. Are you okay? And they're just like, no, because I missed out on the race. It's like that's their biggest concern. So it's kind of funny that's like the priority, and not, you know, you're not seriously injured. But great, obviously it speaks a lot. It speaks well of the sport that you're able to like see these terrible things. But it's like, no, the drivers are okay. It's fine. Like it's safe. But yeah, this was incredibly interesting. Also incredibly like shocking and frustrating. But yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.